Hey everyone, it's April 11th, 2021 here at the Braddock Bay Hawk Watch. And as you can see, it's a rainy morning, which I'm actually thankful for because the last couple days were really long, busy days for me. 2 days ago, it was actually kind of cloudy in the morning with some periods of rain. But in between the rain showers, we were getting really good flights of sharp-shinned hawks, American kestrels, northern harriers. And then in the afternoon, the sun popped out and it just went crazy. Just turkey vultures and everything else just started migrating in big numbers for a few hours. So that ended up being the biggest day of the season with about 3,000 birds. And then yesterday, the morning was good again. So I came out right at sunrise and a lot of people came out for the morning. And the hawks were somewhat high, but we had a pretty steady flight most of the morning. Before eventually the wind shifted to an easterly wind and then eventually a northeast lake breeze. And when that happened, basically when the wind shifted east, we lost the flight line. Birds were going more inside towards Frisbee. And so about 12:20 yesterday, I left the platform and went over to Frisbee. And I don't know, I was a little bit sleep deprived and dehydrated, and it was a hot day, so I wasn't too happy to have to trudge up the hill over at Frisbee. And then we got up to Frisbee, and there was a little bit of a flight line, but overall, the birds were kind of high and towards the sun and angling away from us, so it was tough to identify anything. And then someone came up and told us that right after we left, that an ibis had flown over the Hawkwatch platform. So presumably a glossy ibis. So I only missed that by probably 10 or 15 minutes. And yeah, maybe a half dozen people came over to Frisbee and there wasn't very good looks at much. So kind of disappointing for everyone. And then just to have to stand out there a few more hours waiting for the flight line to possibly return, which it never did. I mean, we had some vultures and stuff, but I ended up leaving an hour early just because I didn't feel like staying, basically. So anyway, long story short, it's nice to have kind of a rainy day. I was up and I figured the rain would be lighter in the morning, so I came out here just to get a walk in. Looks like it's going to be rainy most of the day. It might clear out in the afternoon, but I don't think anything will be migrating after it. So I might come back out, I might not. But nice to have a little bit of time off after a couple of busy days.